All right, here we go. We're going to open this one box of 1999 Fleer Tradition. Well, we went through it a little bit, but of course, we're going to be looking for the starting nines, the date with Destiny. The good thing about back in these days, the insert ratios were on the sides of the box. So again, we said date with Destiny, 100 sets, Golden Memories, 1 in 54, Diamond Magic, 1 in 96, and then you can get the same usual autographs, and then you got the old starting nine. So again, that's what we're looking for. We'll go right into it. This is a hobby box, 36 packs. Never opened one of these boxes. This was, again, 1999 is one of the best years ever, in my opinion, for sports card design. And this is one of those products that I just barely missed. I collected 98, but 99 was something I did not do a lot of. So, just one of those years I just missed out on. Here we go. We're going to spend a lot of time with the common cards. You do get, here we go, Rookie Flashback. So 10 of 15, Rookie Flashback, Ben Grieve. It's got that cool Fleer Tradition logo. These are embossed, so you got that little bit of embossing going on. Nice, Ben Grieve, cool looking card. The first hit, and then you got the 63, or the 60. I think 61 Fleer, kind of one per pack thingy. Retro card, and that's Nomar. Now, the one thing I will have to be careful of is some of those, like the starting nine cards and things like that, have different color foil, so I can't just blow by every card in case I get a Roger Clemens in the pack. So, but yeah, guys, starting the new channel sort of off. Here we go with a few box breaks. And just hoping that we have some fun, talk about what's going on in the hobby. I will be talking about things during the box break video. So, I'm not going to just not talk about the hobby. I'm just not going to do it with my camera on and, with some scripted content. That's what we talked about in my kind of video where I talked about really kind of not doing any more of that kind of content just because it's just not something that's really helping me. Not only from from a view standpoint, but just from a mental health and just time perspective. Franchise Futures, I think that just a regular card in the set. Cool looking card though. Of course, if I hit a Griffey or Frank Thomas, I will pull that out. Man Ram. I mean, he looks really, really young there. I don't remember him looking like that really ever. So, yeah, like a lot of interesting cards and players I really don't remember. But yeah, like I am definitely ready to start something new with me, and talked about wait a minute, this is something. It's just a debut, darn it. Thought I could put something. I am definitely looking forward to going back to school at some point. I really got to pick what major I want to do. Really got to think about the time commitment, that this kind of thing will require. And obviously doing something like scientific in the thesis and the scientific research that I might have to do while working full-time is definitely a concern. But, going back to law school would also be a huge time commitment as well. So it's not like I'm just going to get free pass to become a doctor, to get my PhD no matter what I do. But, there is going to be things that are more time consuming than others, and I just have to figure out the best program and the best major for me right now, because I want to learn as much as I can. I want to keep really learning just as a human being. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be focused on for a little bit. Take some of the time I was using to script and write things, and do what I was doing before, and maybe take some of that time and do something, like go back to school. And sort of the plan. Here's a Cal Ripken. That's cool. I like that card a lot. We haven't hit too many great base cards, unless I blue blind them. If you see something that I'm missing, please call it out. Now, we haven't hit really any, only but one real insert. Now, this is very interesting because back during this time period, there's a lot of these base products that were putting in, like Ultra was doing like one insert a pack type thing. Like you were getting a lot of inserts, but a lot of them weren't that great. There's a Chipper Jones, Kevin Brown, and this definitely gives you this one insert per pack, which is, there you go, Frank Thomas. Sweet. Very cool. Just really cool looking set. So they're giving you that 61, but you're not getting like the other kind of inserts either. So it's interesting that they chose to make some of these inserts pretty tough to pull. I mean, you're not getting 30 inserts a box besides the 61 4, which I consider more like you can say a parallel, but it's really just a subset because you get one a box. I mean, one a pack, sorry. So it's really like a set within a set, right? All right. Jose Jimenez. Lance Johnson. Langford. And these things are so flipped around. It's just crazy. You're trying to figure out and sometimes you got to hold everything in the right light to see the name. There's a Maddox. That's cool. Greg Maddox. So I'm going to pull the Thomas out just to start my Griffey Thomas pile. I'm going to turn my game system down I got behind me because sometimes it just goes off on its own, and that's jarring for probably anyone who's listening, that you get oops, sorry. I always see the camera and every time I do a box break. It's every time. No matter what. So again, we'll try to blow through the base. There's another rookie flashback. It's Mike Caruso. Yep. They're not, I mean, again, for a easier to hit type card, embossed with some foil, not too bad. I mean, we are going to say these are rookie flashbacks are 1 in 6 packs, so you're going to get 6 in a box. So that is what we're dealing with on that side of it. So 1 in 6. So there you go. That's the ratio. There's Vlad. I think it's going to be a running joke. I get something Vlad every box in terms of inserts or something cool. So I'm definitely pulling lots and lots of Vlad Jr. cards. And again, I definitely would love to pull some base Griffeys and Thomases, because those are the kind of cards I might eventually grade just to have, some base cards in the set. There's a Stan Musial. That's cool. So this is card number 6. I'm wondering if this is part of the base set or part of that subset. Either way, we're going to stick it out and put it right here because it's a really nice photo of him. All right. All right. The checklists are cool. There's a Jeter. Look at that. Jeter and Thomas. Sorry about my AC kicking on, but it's really hot, man. It is really hot now. All right. So, box break's going. This is like one of the things with this kind of like more base product like this. It is sometimes, not as exciting as when you're opening flawless or NT, but if you do hit something cool here, it is a lot of fun. Another flashback. Here we go. Rolando Rojo. So, Larry Walker. Here we go. Ken Hill. Carlos Baerga. Really good player. Alright, so I don't think we've hit anything outside of the flashbacks and the 61s. So nothing rarer than the 1 and 6 flashbacks. I do think that Musial was not part of the Musial set, but part of the just regular set. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Golden Memories. That looks really cool. Golden Memories. Let's pull that back out. Golden Memories were 1 in 54 packs. So, alright. Punching above our weight here. Golden Memories. Very cool. Again, embossed. So you can see it's embossed on the back. Foily on the front. Awesome. And it's Randy Johnson. Very good player. Chipper Jones. So there is our first let's say, basic, easy to get insert. So there you go. We hit one really, really cool insert. Now, would I like that to have been Ken Griffey Jr.? Sure. Sure. But I'm glad we hit something cool. You can strike out these kind of boxes. You can just get 61s and a few rookies, and that's it. Rookies or rookie, what they call them. Sorry, rookie flashbacks, and call it a day. And we have not got a few extra stuff, so got at least one insert that we may have not have gotten under the normal odds. So there we go. Ivan Rodriguez, cool player. There we go. Troy Gloss, Giambi. Yeah. I think the starting 9, again, from what I understand, is just different color foil. So hopefully I can see it, and it's somewhere in the pack that's close to the inserts. And I'm kind of looking for it. All right, there's the Barry Bonds. It's our first. And the thing that is interesting about this pack that I really dig is that they're not sticking. So there's the Bonds. There's the Bonds back. So they're not sticking. This set seems like it could have a very high tendency to stick due to the glossiness of the cards. All right, Shane Spencer. There's a lot of rookie debut cards in this product. All right, Carlos Delgado. There you go. John Lieber, Pirate. Preston Wilson. So, a lot of base cards. This is a 600. Oh, I think it's a 600 card base set, from what I remember. It's like, yeah, or look on the pack. Yeah, 600 card base set, 575 playing cards, 15 franchise futures, and 10 checklists. So 600 cards. It's a big set. Yeah, El Duque. That would have been a cool card back in the day. Kenny Lofton. Don't want to blow by anything, because you never know. It could be a big hit. Every card matters, man. Every card matters. You never know which one could be a cool insert or parallel, and then you got something very, very, very nice. All right. So I don't think we've hit the Griffey. So just like to hit a base Griffey, just to have the base easily. We've hit the Bonds. Eric Davis. It's interesting. What it says there, because most of these are saying prospect. This says, can't see what that foil says. Signed. All right. So must have been traded or signed late. So Randy Johnson as an Astro. I think he was only with them for a very short time and then ended up signing with the D-backs around that time period. There's a Roger Clemens, 61. Our friend Bartolo. It's fun to see him back in the day. And then David Ortiz, still with Minnesota. So that's his second year, not his rookie, which is still cool. All right. Japan. Got here. Debut Ortiz. Marty McCord. There's a Gary Sheffield. All right. Ramos Ramirez. Kind of in the running for Hall of Fame, but I don't think he's going to make it. His WAR wasn't that great. I think he is going to stay in the Hall of Very Good for his. But he was definitely on the path, and then he kind of, I mean, just like all players, they kind of don't get all the way there, and that's what happens to a lot of these Hall of Fame. Another Golden Memories. That's interesting. Yeah, do I have this wrong? Do I? Golden Memories, 1 in 54 packs. Diamond Magic's 1 in 96 pack. Am I looking at these things wrong? That's weird. To get 2, there's Cal Ripken. Golden Memory. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'll take it. But yeah. That's odd. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish the pack. Travis Lee. Yeah, it's a little odd to get 2. It's like one and 1.5 boxes. So in theory, you would need 1.5 boxes. So you need 3 boxes to pull 2 of them. So we're hitting above our weight on that insert for sure. All right, Albert Bell, and there's in the rookie flashback. This is Adrian Beltre. So hitting some inserts now. A-Rod. Another checklist. JD Drew. Remember, JD Drew was the big dude at this time period. His 98 rookies were going nuts. It's just he was the man. I remember that 98. I remember the Leaf Stars and rookie. JD Drew was such a big card for a while. I remember getting one at a card show, and everyone just like, when I showed it to my friends, they all thought it was just like insane. I had that card. Jose Silva. And then here is the Stan Musial. So this is one of the Stan Musial cards. It's number 2 of 10. And these can come autographed. And again, right behind it, it's awesome. It's a 61 Fleer. So got 2 Stan Musials in 1 pack. That's pretty awesome. And then we shall see what that Stan Musial card is. Again, so you get 1 per box. 1 per box of those Stan Musial cards. So there's our 1 per box. There you go. So we're definitely getting our inserts that we should get. So that is pretty awesome. It'd be great to get one of the really hard to get ones. Obviously, there's autos of Stan Musial in here. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff, but you're not guaranteed. So you kind of have to hope you hit something cool. Raul Ibanez, Bernie Williams, in the pile, Pat Mears, Conine. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think we're definitely halfway through the box. Trying to get through this as quickly as I can. I know people don't like long videos, but these kind of products are hard, and I don't want to blow by something like a starting 9. JD Drew, another JD Drew. So, I mean, overall, even if we don't get anything more on the hit side, at least we hit a little bit above what we should have got. So that's good. There is a Jeter franchise features. Stuck to the back is a Nephew Perez. So we'll stick you down here with our triumvirate of players that we are collecting. Another rookie flashback, JD Drew. So let's again pull on some pretty good names for the time. Not as good names today for some of this, but at the time that would have been a cool card to pull. JD Drew, second year rookie debut card. Yeah. Not the worst for sure. Okay. Nice photo there. Scott Carl. Randy Johnson. Cool photos. There's some cool photos in here too. Like the Sandy Alomar Jr. is definitely a cool photo. Trying to unstick the Nomar that's stuck to it. There we go. All right, down. We can see the bottom of the cardboard. So we're in that last third, guys. No Griffey cards of what sort, so maybe we can reverse that here. Another A-Rod. There's a Jim Thome. All right, and no Frank Thomas either, so it's very odd to me, but hey, it is what it is. You get what you get. All right. Oh, Going Yard. 440 feet. Interesting. Oh, it opens up. Okay. All right, Going Yard. So Going Yard was going back to our pack odds here. Going Yard is 1 in 18 packs, so we should get 2 of these. So our first is Vinny Castilla. All right. Should be getting another one of those pretty soon. I will say, of all the inserts we've opened so far, that is not my favorite. Like, it's just weird, blurry image in the middle. Like, it's like, what is that image of? That's like some, like, intern playing with Photoshop. Like, make me a card. Okay, I'll blur up an image of something, like a whale. And that's going to be the card. Like, what? Really? That's what we're going for? Yeah, traded and debuted. That's interesting. Then we get the other Going Yard, and it's Mark McGwire. So again, 550 feet. That's insane. Then again, you got that weird, whale blurred out in the background. So there's the 2 Going Yards. The Dante Bichette, 61. So again, no appearance of Griffey on a checklist or base card. So there is that too. So it's very, like I said, boxes like this are very interesting to open, just because you can see how, opening like a case of this would have been a lot of packs to open, but B, I'm just assuming you'd see a lot of interesting stuff coming out. There we go. That's a cool ass card. Love that card. 61 Flair, King Griffey Jr. So there we go. We finally hit that King Griffey Jr. cool card that we've been looking for. All right. Nice. All right, down to the last 6 or 7 packs. So what else are we going to get in this one box? There's the Jeter base. Sweet on that. So there's the Jeter base. There's Bobby Bonilla. Still cashing checks after all these years. Ben Grieve. He kind of haunts me in a lot of 90s breaks too, Ben Grieve. He's kind of like, he was definitely one of those hot rookies that never panned out. Well, he wasn't a terrible player, but it's just like, didn't live up to the hype. But then he was just in every product. He was the head, like the rookie hit in a lot of products. John Rocker, wow, that's insane. Channel Park, Mike Lansing, there's Greg Maddux. Manram again. All right. Will we do some last couple pack magic here and get something really, really interesting? Who knows? This would be very cool if we did, but it's just how these boxes run. You're not getting anything special sometimes. It's interesting how that second O looks. See it? Very odd. And I'll probably go back through all these base cards again to make sure I didn't miss a parallel. I did go back through my molten metal box I opened, and I did find one parallel I had missed. Another flashback. Travis Lee, so you got your 6 flashbacks. Tony Clark. All right, last 2 packs. Let's wish some good luck last minute mojo. We shall see. Joyner. Hall from Griff. There's a Mo Vaughn. Greg Vaughn. Andy Benez. So Vina. All right. Last pack. Here we go. There's a Frank Thomas. Andrew Jones. All right, so let's do a little recap here on our player hunting. We got a Thomas base, a Jeter base, a Griffey 61, a Jeter franchise futures, a Jeter 61, and a Frank Thomas 61. So I got all the 61s and the Frank Thomas base. On the 61s, I don't think any of these are parallels. Just kind of run through them real quick. Yeah, I think they're all just base. I like that same usual lot. A-Rod. So, again, you get 36 because you get 1 per pack. Very nice cards. Good design of the year. And then here is the inserts plus other cool players I hit. Just kind of pulled them out. So, rookie flashback. Got Travis Lee. We've got JD Drew. We've got Adrian Beltre. So supposed to get 6. Rolando Rojo. And we did. We got Mike Cameron. Mike Caruso. I want to say Cameron every time. It's Caruso. And then first one we hit was Ben Grieve. All right. Then going yard, we pulled Mark McGwire and Vinny Castilla. Those are 1 in 18. 1 per box. Usual memories and or moments. And here is card number 2 of 10. 1 per box. Now, we did pull 2 of these golden moments and memories. And these are 1 in 54. So we're not even guaranteed 1 a box, but we got the Ripken and then we got the Randy Johnson. So it would have been cool to pull, obviously, a Griffey or someone like that. And then the cool players that I just kept: Bonds, Musial, Maddox, and Ripken. So there it is. That's my rip, guys. Nothing huge, but a lot of fun. And I did over-index on the Golden Moments card, so that was kind of fun. And but in the end, I think it was a very typical box. This is like what you would expect. A little bit above average, but pretty much in line with what the pull rates were. So this is a typical box, guys. So if you really like it, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time on Cards and Comics. Bye.